The Toledo Rockets and Bowling Green Falcons sport near records coming into their 84th meeting. UT sits 4-1, a perfect 1-0 in MAC action, looking for their 10th straight victory over BG on the gridiron. In Toledo's last two games, the Rockets held on for a couple of 7-point wins over BYU and Western Michigan. Bowling Green, on the other hand, has had a tough time getting shut out at Notre Dame following a bye week. Regardless of the stats coming in, the Rockets are ready for a tough rivalry matchup.
Had a good day in the Glass Bowl on Saturday and turn our focus to this team down south here, and a team that I think is improving weekly. And obviously a game that we know means a lot to this community, both universities, and certainly Northwest Ohio. So excited about that.
I love it, especially from being around here. Growing up, kind of in between, didn't know who to root for, but usually went to the Toledo games with my dad and brother. So it means a lot more from being around here, and definitely looking forward to Saturday.
I think it's in the back of your mind going into the preseason, but I mean, during the game you just focus on your job and trying to do everything that you can to help your team to victory, no matter what team it is you guys are going against. So obviously it's a huge game for us and it's a huge game for the rivalry, but I think you just got to focus on your job individually.
It's the same mentality of making sure that you go out and play really hard for all 60 minutes and do a good job of making sure that you don't create a bunch of self-inflicted wounds that hurt yourself and hurt the team. That's the recipe for success in any game. And now that if you can capture that and you can bottle that up, now a game that maybe the outside world or the outside emotion gets a little bit heightened, it doesn't affect you that way. You can still stay in the moment, and you can still play really solid and not worry about all the other stuff that's out there around it.
Yeah, I think the big thing is just kind of what Coach Cano said, just getting a plan together and just taking it day by day, focus on the small details of our day, our preparation, and the rest will follow. I don't think we need to treat it much different. Obviously it's a big game for us, a big game for the history between the rivalry, but just take care of the small details every day.